Yep, that's what it was. That's a trout. Holy smokes. Flounder, flounder, slam, slam, slam.
What's going on, Salt Strong Nation? It's Matt and the Yak, and I want to share a really quick trip with you guys. This was an awesome trip. I was able to go out just a couple weeks ago and catch an inshore slam here in the fall. Now, this trip highlights textbook spots where you expect these fish to be in the fall pattern, so I wanted to share with you guys how I was able to dial these fish in. So let's go ahead and jump on the water. But before we do, I want to tell you that where I was fishing is actually all spots that are in our new Smart Fishing Spots app. This is designed to help you be a better angler so you know the best times to target any area in the locations that you fish. So keep in mind that I was at one of our Smart Fishing Spots inside of the app, and I was able to put on an absolute clinic on these fish. And I want to share all of that with you right now. If you guys have any favorite fall fishing lures, be sure to let me know about those down in the comments section. I would love to hear from you guys on what you like to throw during this fall time, so be sure to let me know about that down in the comments as well. So let's go ahead and jump into this action.
Throw my top water up current, switch it back down with this grass line, outgoing tide. Maybe I just had to have my presentation going the right direction. Yep, that's what it was. I think that's a blue. It has jumped insanely twice. It's made two insane jumps. That's a trout. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Y'all, this thing's a monster. Thick, y'all. He's thick. This trout came flying out of the water. About that Yozuri 3DB, y'all. Flying out of the water, dude. Beautiful, beautiful trout. What a unit, man. What a missile. My guy was ready. A big old trout was right there where I expected that redfish to be. And as we start getting into this fall, and really often year round sometimes, maybe not so much in the summer, but in the spring and fall, you'll really start to see those big trout grouped up where those redfish would be. Those big trout definitely are a lot less likely to be susceptible to bigger predators. They can swim faster, they're smarter, so those bigger fish aren't scared to get up there. We're on. Look at all that bait. Little red. Okay, old redfish right there on the point too, hanging out with all that bait. All right. Down.
Notice how when this redfish takes my top water underwater, I don't try and set the hook or reel in real fast. I keep working that lure, walking the dog until I feel the tension from the fish.
I don't know if I still got him or not. Yep, he's on there. Oh goodness. Yep, there he is. I knew one was in there. Right. All right. A little football on that Yozuri 3DB. Again, man. Out here just tearing them up. There he goes. All right, These redfish are holding tight to this grass, no doubt, hanging out in this cover. We're hooked up. Another redfish on that Fred bomber, man. That bomber is definitely the bait to be throwing this fall, no doubt. Beautiful fish. Get a picture, send them home. And he's gone. As soon as it hit, holy smokes. Y'all, as soon as I turned around and threw the bomber the other way, I hooked up. Feels like another good red too. Get this blondie gone. Oh goodness. It's ready, dude. All right, y'all, it's that time where we add our Dr. Juice to our bomber here. Y'all know I'm real liberal with this stuff because a little bit's good, a lot is better. Don't want to waste any over the side, but I do want to make sure that I get this thing completely coated because I know this stuff right here, the juice is loose right now. We're on.
While I'm fighting this fish, I decide to get a little bit sporty, and I reach around and grab the extra camera, the extra GoPro I have with me, and I throw it under the water with the fish.
Send them on. Gonna try something out. Just switched over to the old dart spin. I'm gonna see if I can find me my first fish on this old dart spin. These things are awesome. On the dart spin, hit it like a freight train, Jack. Crush that dart spin, y'all.
I decide to go ahead with round 2 for the camera.
Holy smokes.
I see that shark and I know it's time to get my fish out of the water.
There we go.
All right, Salt Strong family, I do want to take a break just for a second to remind y'all that I was fishing at a smart fishing spot that's inside of our Smart Fishing Spots app. Now, this is designed to help you catch more fish. How does that do that? It gives you the best times to fish an area. Now, if you're looking to target new places, this will give you places to look at based on structure, tide, wind, and other factors that are going to tell you the best time that the fish are going to be feeding in that area. Now, as we move into this fall and winter time with these cooler temperatures, these fish are going to be seeking warmer waters. And another thing to be looking for is oyster bars. A great way to find oyster bars is with the new Smart Fishing Spots app. Our Smart Fishing Spots app has an oyster layer so that you can go in and find these oyster beds in the areas that you like to fish and target in your area. Now, that's an absolute game changer when you're looking to make your pre-trip plans. So that's just another way that this app is designed to help you be set up for success when you hit the water. Now, as far as the lures that were successful for me on that day, I was having some really solid success with the Fred Bomber paddle tail. I did have it rigged up just like you see here on that Haas Helix hook. That's one of my favorite fall time presentations because this does a really great job of mimicking the mullet and other bait fish that are out there on the flats. It's a larger profile size. This 5-inch paddle tail does a great job of mimicking that larger bait that we're seeing right now. Now, that was the high performer for me for that day. And again, I do want to remind you guys that I am a big fan of that Dr. Juice. It's phenomenal. And as you were able to see on this trip, being able to add that Dr. Juice to this bomber just gave me an extra edge and definitely made an impact with my success on the water that day. Now, this bomber paddle tail with the Haas Helix hook, as well as that Dr. Juice exclusive inshore slam scent we have here at Salt Strong. All of those are available at our online tackle shop at fishstrong.com. Keep in mind, our insider members do save 20% or more on all of their fishing tackle in our tackle shop. So that is not only one advantage of being an insider member, having those discounts, but also you get exclusive access to the Smart Fishing Spots app that's designed to help you catch more fish and find places just like in the one I was in this video. Now, if you have any other places that you like to target for an inshore slam during the fall or winter time pattern, be sure to let me know about those down in the comments section as well. But for now, let's go ahead and get back to this footage and check out the rest of this action.
Got him. Another red. Ah, dang it.
And sometimes you try getting a little too sporty and it comes back to bite you.
Got him. Yep. Flounder. Flounder. Slam, slam, slam.
And sometimes you got to know when to just put the fish in the boat.
Got him. Slam. We got our slam. We got our slam. Heck yes. We got a slam just with the Fred Bomber, you guys. Slamming.
I'd been having some solid success with the Dr. Juice already, so I made sure I went ahead and reapplied after I'd had all this action so that I could continue to have solid success. But about that time, full pandemonium sets in.
Big school right here. Big school. Big school of redfish right here.
Naturally, this would be the time that complete pandemonium sets in with my anchor pole and everything else, trying to avoid from blowing out this school of redfish. I finally ditch the anchor and decide if I can't get all the fish, I'll get good footage of the one fish I do got.
They are crushing this bomber, y'all. All right, pulled out the old cup popping cork. Nice trout on that cup popping cork, man. All right, on that opening night, Z-Man, I was having some pinfish do a number on my Fred paddle tail. I went to a Z-Man opening night minnow Z, and those trout are loving it. Yo! Another trout. Oh goodness, there he goes. School of trout, little trout, gone. We got us a trout, it feels like. Croaking. Oh, good. All right. Right, another trout. Right, nice trout. Another trout. All right, Salt Strong family, the day is done. We found the fish exactly where we expected to find them, on those points, and really just relating to that fall pattern, just like we're expecting to see at this time of year. Big baits, that bomber is really producing right now. Popping cork is working as well. Definitely big baits right now. Big baits are the deal. Anytime I tried throwing a smaller profile, I just wasn't getting the hits I was looking for. But as soon as I bumped up to that bomber, money. Money, money. So we're gonna get in, get cleaned up, and we'll go over all of this in the post-strip analysis. So stay tuned. Fish bump. Boom!
And if you're new to Salt Strong, just know that we are the #1 online fishing club out there, because we actually guarantee we're going to help you catch more fish, not only with fishing tips and in-depth courses, but also our new Smart Fishing Spots app. That actually tells you exactly where the fish will be, as well as the best times of day to fish there, plus so much more. You'll also save tons of money with tackle discounts and make tons of new fishing friends in the Insider community. So thanks again for watching, and we hope to see you in the Insider community soon.